Hello Nistas and Nistas, how are you today? Welcome back to the channel. I want to thank you guys for coming back to the channel. I'm SavingsFashionista, and over here we do mainly things fragrance, whether it's body or home, and today we are here to talk fragrance, you guys. So I want to share with you my in-depth thoughts on a fragrance that has been released earlier this spring, and it was released by one of the content creators here on YouTube in collaboration with, Navitus in collaboration with Gabby Loves Perfume. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts about Melon Kiss, please stay tuned. All right, so the highlight of today, you guys, is Melon Kiss by Navitus in collaboration with Gabby Loves Perfume. Look at the packaging, you guys. What I did with the box, I don't know, but this is the packaging. They did an outstanding job with the packaging to be in correlation with the name, Melon Kiss. This is absolutely beautiful. All right, so this fragrance was released 2024. It is a fruity, floral, aquatic fragrance. It retails for $170 with discount because I got a 20% off discount during, I think it was like Mother's Day, but sadly the fragrance is sold out again. I don't know if they will restock or not. I would just recommend DMing Gabby or putting a message under one of her videos to ask if they're going to restock. I'm not really sure, but when I was looking up the fragrance notes the other day, it was showing that it was out of stock. All right, so quick little story time. I missed the first release when it was initially released, and I think there was a delay with my credit union and the transaction or whatever, and by the time I noticed that, you know, it didn't take the money out of my account, I went back and it was sold out. So I do think that she sold this out within 24 hours of her first stock, and then it came back close to Mother's Day, around the Mother's Day mark, and she had some coupon codes, and I was able to get it. I think I ended up paying like $130 some for it, but that's a really good price for an extrait de parfum, and it's 100 ml, nice size fragrance, and the packaging is absolutely beautiful. So let's talk about the fragrance notes here. The fragrance notes, top notes are bergamot melon. The heart notes are honeydew melon, coconut milk. The dry down notes are creamy honey, Madagascar, vanilla. Absolutely beautiful combination of fragrance notes. I was really excited about this fragrance because I only have one other fragrance, and it is not a parfum. It's a body mist in my collection that has a melon note, and I really enjoy that particular fragrance. And I was really excited about it, so I was like, okay, I definitely want to get that one. I got it, and when I got it, I do think that the fragrance needed to be menthorated because it was just very like blah. Even just spraying it, it was very light in my opinion. So I did what I normally do with the mentoration. I put it back in the package and I hid it, you know, in a dark, cool place. And I have to say that it has developed some, but I believe that this is one of those type of fragrances. It's just not designed to be an overly projecting loud fragrance. And even just going over the fragrance notes, it makes sense, you know, because melon, that's not a real high fragrance note. It's not like how a peach could be, or to me, even a watermelon, you know, it's just a very subtle fragranted type of fruit. And the creamy honey and the Madagascar vanilla, which can be really strong sometimes, and the coconut milk, they're just not highly projecting fragrance notes, and I'm okay with that. So when I do my full dedicated reviews, I try to give you the seasons that I feel that the fragrance are best worn, the longevity, the projection, and the versatility of the fragrance. So the season, of course, is spring and summer, but I believe you wear what you desire to wear when you desire to wear it. But this is definitely a spring, summer type of fragrance. The longevity, I would say you get about 6 hours. You get about 6 hours. And the projection, I'm going to say about 2 hours. And when I say projection means that I can idly smell this fragrance without having to make a nose to skin or nose to clothes connection. And I do have a very keen sense of smell. I can smell anything. I'm like a hound dog when it comes to smelling. So give or take, 30 minutes or so, it could be different on other people's skin. So there are a lot of factors that contribute into how long a fragrance lasts on the skin and how long it projects, because what's projecting to me may not be projecting to you. But in my experience, it's about 2 hours, and it's very subtle in that time frame as well. But after that, I have to make connection to actually smell it. All right, this fragrance, in my opinion, it is definitely a tropical aquatic good time. It's definitely one of those type of fragrances that is for like poolside, cabana, exotic vacation travel. I would even say a family event where you're outside, like a luau. Not so much a barbecue, because the barbecue smoke gonna take over anything, but it's one of those type of summertime good time fragrances. Now, the fragrance, as far as the melon part of the fragrance, I only get the melon very briefly at the top of the fragrance. When I initially spray it, I get the melon, and within 30 minutes or so, the melon, it dissipates. I don't smell it at all. So when the fragrance dries down on my skin, it dries down to something that's creamy and somewhat lactonic, but it has this sexiness to it. This fragrance, to me, it smells like it has maybe like a little rum or something in it, and it could just be that coconut note that I'm smelling, because whenever I think about rum or Bacardi, I think about coconut, and I could just be, associating that with the coconut and the Bacardi rum. But that's what I get. I get a little creamy sexiness as it dries down. I actually wore this fragrance the other day, and it's intoxicating. It's addictive. I just could not stop smelling myself. And I think I actually even went and reapplied it after a period of time, because like I said, although I was excited about the melon note in here, I'm not mad about what it develops into. Now, I have not tried wearing this or layering it with other fragrances, because I really wanted to get the full on experience so I can give you my honest thoughts and it not be skewed by other things that I may have on with the fragrance. But I cannot wait to pair this with the other melon fragrance that I have. And it's, like I said, it's a fine fragrance mist. I think it's called Summer Melody by Bath and Body Works, and I think it has like vanilla and melon. So if you have this fragrance, I would definitely recommend pairing it, because I can't see it going wrong, because that particular fragrance that I'm talking about is very tarty. So I guess the melon that I'm missing in this, or I was expecting, I'm not missing it because it's here and it was designed to do what they felt that it should do, but to give it my own special touch, I'm gonna add that. And this is a nice fragrance. Like I said, it's very sexy. This could even be a unisex fragrance. If a gentleman can get past that initial sweetness that the fragrance provides, I can't see why he wouldn't enjoy this, because like I said, it dries down to something very sexy. It gives you, like I said, this creamy lactonic vibe, and it's nice, really nice. It keeps selling out, so Gabby and Navitus, they did their thing apparently, because I'm not hearing a lot of talk about it, but like I said, it keeps selling out, and I don't know how they stock or restock. And it's a nice fragrance. It's really nice. I'm glad to have it in the collection. And like I said, the packaging speaks for itself. Absolutely beautiful. You did a great job, Gabby. Congratulations to you. I want to thank you guys for coming back, showing up, and giving me a view a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. If you have this fragrance in your collection, let me know what you think about it in the comments below, or if you were able to sample it. You can't get this like at a local department store that I'm aware of, but I do see people sometime on Mercari, like during the decant, so maybe you can catch a sample there. And maybe, I don't know if Navitus sell individual samples either, but you can either check out Navitus or Mercari if you want to get an experience, or just go and watch other content creators videos and see what they think about it. So thank you again for coming back to the channel. I greatly appreciate you guys, and do not forget, you, yes, you are great. Bye-bye.